Alright, it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Hold up, I gotta lower the volume. Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to TikTok Conspiracies. Let's get right into it. First one. I don't know what it is. We're just gonna go right into it.
Go on. So I was on Twitter this morning and saw this post. Go on Google Earth and try to get a measurement of Antarctica. It won't do it because it's a ring around us.
Nah.
So naturally I ran straight to Google Earth.
What?
I screen recorded everything I did. I sped it up because I really wanted to capture the shape of this wall. I mean, continent.
Bruh. No way.
Yeah. Now to cover all my bases, this is what I did next.
Okay, are we gonna go try this?
I could find the perimeter in the middle of the ocean, middle of Africa, and it didn't matter where I put the points.
It's because there's a classified space there.
Right in the middle of the...
They're not allowed in the center of Antarctica.
Now this got me thinking, why don't we journey up to the North Pole? You know, right there in the middle.
She got me believing the earth is flat. Oh my god.
Like, speechless. So while I was sitting here
Yo,
pondering all
it's
this
going
and
down.
being
It's going
speechless,
down right now.
I went, holy shit. No matter where you set the points, it always had these little spots, or a spot,
Okay.
missing. North Pole. Kind of like a little missing puzzle piece. The missing piece of the circle. Anyways, it's all a big conspiracy theory anyways.
Are we gonna talk about
So
the
I was on
vape?
Twitter this morning and saw this post.
Are you gonna talk about the vape, bro? Oh my god. Okay. Let's see what else. I got some sauce. This one's in Spanish. Alright, look at this one. This is exactly how it would be like.
Yes, I gotta say this one's on you, first of all.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy?
There's a sign. It says employees only. Well, now we're gonna have to kill him.
No, you always want to kill him. No.
Of course I always wanna kill him.
Let's take him to the ship. Hey. Hi. I'm Snake Man.
Wait. We gotta go to right here.
The Skinny Bob video of a gray alien reportedly taken in Russia in the 1960s is an interesting contrast in truth and fiction. On the one hand, an overlay and sound were added to make this seem more authentic. After exhaustive forensic analysis, it was determined the video had the overlays
That looks
and sound
crazy.
added after the actual
Real,
video
dude.
drop. But further analysis by forensic video analyst Ben Phillips showed that if it is a fake,
TikTok
it would have
forensic
cost
analysis.
easily $125,000 to $350,000 to fake when it was revealed
Yeah,
in
that looks
2011.
crazy, dude.
Phillips praised the work if it turned out to be fake. If it
It
is
does look like
animation,
CGI,
it's
though.
some of the best I've seen, and I work in movie effects. To me,
Yeah,
as
this
a
guy-
professional
this
special
guy works on
effects
movie
technician
effects.
and creature effects maker, it seems real, more real than any other videos. Normally, when we look at good fakes, they impress on first viewing, but some things not quite right and under scrutiny breaks down. This has worked in the sense that it was a wow moment.
Okay.
Slightly uneasy, excited, and after careful scrutiny just seems to get better. To date, nobody has taken credit, and nobody has effectively debunked the video.
No, this is real.
The YouTube group tried to break this down and show it was fake. The problem with their analysis was that the tricks they say were used were simply unavailable in 2011.
There's a whole website
it was not
devoted
as
to it.
reported. A precursor to a film, the mystery remains.
Alright, that was pretty crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That looks so real. We gotta go dig a little deeper.
This is a TikTok I saw today, and I'm like, oh, these are AI images. They weren't.
Are you sure?
Yep, these were photographs from a French submarine. I'm
No
like,
way.
those look AI. There's a couple people like, I remember them reporting about this in the
what
80s.
Oh, wow.
These
That
same
looks
pictures-
crazy.
I'm like, yeah, it's
Crazy.
No,
What
there
the
are things coming in and out of the ocean.
Show me.
Can you see this?
That's trippy.
Oh, what
Nope.
the?
That?
Nah, no way.
This. Here's where it gets crazy.
What?
NASA just had a hearing.
No
Woman
way,
got
I want a
up and
poster of
said,
that.
We are changing the acronym of UAP, Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon. She says,
To what?
We're changing it to UAP, meaning Unidentified Anomalous Phenomenon, because of the crafts
What?
that we were seeing come up from the ocean.
Say it again.
What's the last one?
What part?
The last one.
So it was.
No, we know what it is.
No, we
I know.
heard
It's just
over.
the-
No, but let me just say it all again. Unidentified. No, what was that? You guys are going this way, this way, this way. Just everyone.
We just need to know the last one. That's it. What's the newest one?
What's the last one?
the newest
The
one?
That's
new
cr-
iteration.
Unidentified Anomalous Phenomenon.
What's
Yes.
an anomalous?
This is a TikTok I saw
That's
today, and I'm like,
crazy looking. What? Look at this. That's nuts. That's nuts. Alright. I got another one. Let's go.
What I do? What I do? What I do? Back up. Is he Millie rocking on my ass? Is he Millie rocking? What the fuck was that? What I do? What
Yeah,
I do?
that's
What I do?
hilarious.
Back up. Is he Millie rocking on my ass? Is he Millie rocking? What the fuck was that?
This is what I have named Twinkle Twinkle What the and this is the strange unknown
What
light
is this?
that's been above us for months. In just a minute we're going to zoom in, then I'm going to zoom way in so you can get a closer look at this thing. I'm in Florida and I've been watching this literally every night in roughly the northwest sky for several months. I've posted many videos on YouTube, on Twitter. Nothing else is in the same place every night. Not even the moon and the sun. They both do what they want. I've seen videos of this pop up from all over the country, even other countries. Here it is zoomed in a little bit. But in a second, we're going to get even closer to this thing. See how wild this thing is. All these colors. Looks like it's spinning and rotating and flashing. Looks like one of
That's
those
crazy.
light up bouncy balls that lights up when you hit it. People have theories, but this is no planet. It's in the same place every single night.
It's
I
probably
don't know how some
an
people say they
industrial
don't see
drone.
it. Maybe just take a closer look.
Like a
And we're
big
seeing it all over the place. The only thing we don't officially
big
know is
drone.
what the hell this is. But look up and keep looking up. It's not the only strange thing you're going to see up there. And there's nothing in the official narratives or the official indoctrination that can logically explain this or make it make any sense. So what the hell do you think it is? This is what I have named.
That looks crazy. Alright, let's see. This is me. This is me.
And it
All
reminded
right, right
me
here.
of what Raymond Fowler, author of The Watchers, with abductee Betty Andreessen, wrote in 1990, quote, "Whoever controls the UFO phenomenon is intimately connected with the afterlife of human beings
What?
and the reincarnation of souls."
Yo, this is
Close
crazy.
quote. Linda Porter also wrote me, quote, "The people who live on the earth now in 1992
Yeah, but
are
the
not
earth is flat.
those are the people who will survive the changes coming. They will be evolving into a new species of being. That was why the alien visitors came here to begin with." She added, quote, "As humanity does evolve into this new life form, and it will, there is no way the government can stop this process, even though it would like to. The future is something so incredibly different from what human life is now."
Oh man.
She continued, quote, "The dark side seems to be a part of creation that has been at war with itself since the beginning of all that is. How or why the dark light split, I don't know. But ever since the two sides split apart, they have been creating beings with which to fight one another throughout all existence, not just on this planet Earth, but on all the other planets too. According to intel and military sources, Earth is a battleground between hostile tronoloid insects and reptilians on one side versus the tall whites, Nordics, Ebens, and perhaps ancient tall grays on the other side. And it reminded me of what Raymond Fowler, author of The Watchers, with abductee Betty Andreessen, wrote in 1990, quote, Whoever controls the UFO phenomenon is intimately connected with the afterlife
Oh, it started over.
of human beings.
I didn't even notice. That's how they get you. All right, let's see.
Falling asleep is one of the loudest things in existence. There's this gruesome moment right in between sleep paralysis and astral projection.
Yeah, you hear like
where
a static.
This extremely loud
Yes.
whoosh. I'm still testing a couple things to really understand what it is, but it is really annoying. Falling asleep is one of the loudest things
and
in existence.
It scares me and it wakes me back up every time. I've heard it so many times. It goes and it gets really freaking loud, and you just wake up.
You studied the Hermetics at all?
No.
Are you interested in?
Yes.
Have you heard about them at all?
Sure.
This thing?
Please.
Have you heard of a book called The Kabbalion?
No.
Well, this should be right up your street. The Hermetics were Egyptians. It's where the Freemasons came from, and the alchemists and the people in the Middle Ages who preserved, the culture when the Dark Ages came. And the Hermetics comes from Hermes Trismegistus, Hermes thrice great, who was supposedly the wisest man or avatar or god from the Egyptian period. And the Kabbalion was their book. I think the Hermetics had like 7 principles. The first one is that you and I have no physical existence as entities. We exist entirely as thoughts in the mind of the All, or God. You studied the Hermetics
that's
at
pretty
all?
intense.
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
Are you interested?
But I don't get it. What?
Oh my god. Terrifying.
What? Literally just the transformation scene in the play. Oh my god. Alright.
You know that the universe works in algorithms, right?
No way.
No. Well, most people don't know how they work. What do you mean? Well, that's what all these
What do you
manifestation
mean?
people are trying to describe. How to hack one of the algorithms to use it for what you want. But the thing is, if you don't fully understand it, it won't work for you. And there's 3 mistakes that most people make. And the first one is that most people don't realize this simple thing. The universal algorithm mirrors your own self-worth and identity back to you. If you have the identity of someone who doesn't have miracles or amazing things ever happen to them, or someone who always struggles with money, then the algorithm reflects it back to you, just like when you scroll on social media and you watch the same things over and over. The algorithm puts the same thing to you, same thing in the universe. So changing your identity is what will result in a different focus. But then the next problem is that people just think that if they think differently about themselves, that's the solution. When if you only do that by itself, it's the second mistake. It's thinking that thinking is enough to change. And I'm talking about thinking about what you want specifically. This doesn't work because your brain's personal algorithms are too strong to overcome just by thought on its own. The subconscious emanates thoughts just like a Siri auto-suggestion 24/7 while you are in the beta brainwave state, which is what most people operate in all the time. So first off, the running notion that you need to understand here is that you are not what your brain suggests to you. In the context of what is happening in your life, according to the auto-suggestions, is also incorrect. But you need to go into the lower brainwave states and learn to feel, not just think, in the lower brainwave states to change the auto-suggestions, because much of what happens to us in our lives is because of the subconscious algorithm, not conscious thought. Now, why do I need to feel instead of think? Because a thought by itself doesn't change the frequency your body resonates at. A feeling does. For example, if I told you that you're stupid, but your subconscious programming is that you're really intelligent, it won't bother you and the thought doesn't affect how you feel. But what if I told you that you you were stupid and your subconscious had an insecurity programming about being stupid. Then it would bother you. And then what happens? You agree with the thought, which causes you to feel a certain way about yourself, which affects everything in your life at that moment via your frequency. And your frequency paints your entire life experience. The feeling combined with the thought has enough electromagnetic charge to pierce into the subconscious if you can get into the lower brainwave states first. Because in the lower brainwave states, you can override the programming that has been put there by society your whole life. And the third mistake is really an unknown one because most people have no idea about the reincarnation process in the first place.
What?
It's that some of us make a choice pre-incarnation to become the greatest version of ourselves in this life, or at least attempt to. So what this means is that you will place in your personal life algorithms the opportunity to choose that path over and over, the greatest version of yourself path. Some call this destiny or purpose for incarnating. What happens is that many of us get tempted by the universe to manifest just for monetary reasons based on the ego mechanisms. But for some people, it just doesn't seem to work. No matter what they do, they can't seem to reach the next level in their lives. Well, this is because they aren't doing what the Eastern traditions call live their dharma, or what they came here to do and feel fulfilled doing. So for these people, the mistake can be to chase money only just for the sake of having more material objects, instead of realizing their purpose and true nature first, which will ironically provide them with the abundance they wanted all along. That's actually really fascinating and helpful. So where do people go from here? Well, in realizing that the universal algorithms are designed to support the greatest versions of ourselves, I tried it myself because I base what I do with my personal life experience. And as I did this, I'm now living my dharma as an author, running a successful podcast, and sharing a message of empowerment with millions and stories that I love to share with millions and millions across the world. And I thought to myself, I want to help other people figure out how to shift their timeline like I did. So I created the 7 Days to Timeline Shift Challenge.
Are we doing it? Are we doing it? We're making a video on this.
Who are ready to do
We're running it.
that. I love you. You're the best dog ever.
Say goodnight. We're running it. Alright, if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Drop some roses in the chat. Say goodnight. Peace.